Hi everyone, we are here in SM with my son Andres.
Hello!
We're here to practice one of the things that we do whenever we buy toys for the kids. Admittedly, hindi kami masyado mahilig mamili ng toys. We prefer other stuff like books and craft materials like coloring materials. Pero from time to time, we also buy them toys. Ngayon, napansin ko a lot of the things that parents are doing whenever they're buying their kids toys is that what they do is they allow their kids to select whatever toy they want and then they pay for it, diba? At first glance, it seems like there's really nothing wrong with it. Pero the problem I have with that is whenever you let your kids choose the toy that they want and you pay for it, the message that we're giving the children is that pwede mong piliin kahit anong gusto mong piliin tapos babayaran ko siya. Now, instead, ginagawa ko with my kids, I give them a certain budget. I let them even hold the money sometimes. Let's say 500 pesos, 400 pesos, 1,000. But from time to time, I intentionally give them budget that's way lower than the usual average of the toys that they want. Bakit kamo? Kasi by doing that, they learn how to compute, they learn how to appreciate the price of the things that they want. Natututo silang magtanong, natututo silang pumili, and the best part for me is that they know how much they can spend on, and what they do is they stick to the budget. I sense that sometimes they really get frustrated dahil the toys that they want are mostly outside their budget. Tapos hindi nila nakukuha yung gusto nila. The lesson there for them is that they don't really get everything that they want all the time. And that's just the reality of life. So at an early age, my kids learn how to face that reality. And that's what they're doing now. So today, mag-practice kami ulit niyan. I will give them a budget of 500 pesos today. Today, Andres and Andrea will have a budget of 500 pesos each, right? So, anong gagawin niyo today?
Maghanap ng laruan na 500 pesos.
So, hindi kayo pwedeng sumobra sa budget nyo and you have to stick to it. Kahit anong mangyari, you can buy as much as you want for 500 pesos pero hindi tayo pwedeng sumobra. You can buy 2, 3 or more toys pero kailangan stick tayo sa budget. Okay? So I'm gonna give this camera to Andres. Siya yung magkocontrol and let's see kung ano mahahanap niya.
Okay guys, now ngayon na kay Andrea ako. Ngayon maghanap na tayo. Tingnan natin. Gano'n kumahal kaya to? 199! Ubo siya. Mahal. Look. May lang magsabi ko niya yung namin niya. So, may nakita ka ba? Tingnan niya na. Ay, kami po ano. Yan. 600! Mahal siya. So, okay. Halika na. Taro na tayo.
Wala na, yun na lang.
Look, Andrea. Mas mahal yan. Ito, mas mura. Tinan mo. Ito naman. Ito, gusto mo to? Ito, tingnan natin gaano kamahal siya. 249. Ito, 299.
So ito na, si Andres at Andrea, namimili na sila ng toy nila. Yan, excited na excited sila, pero binabalik nila kasi syempre, overpriced. Yan. So, kumusta yung paghahanap nyo, Andres?
Okay lang. Ngayon, magtutuloy ang paghanap. Yan. Or gusto mo mas marami, Andrea?
Isa lang.
Isa lang? Gusto mo 4 na kulay? Or ayaw mo?
Isa lang.
Mas mura pa yung 4 na yun.
Dila?
Oo.
Okay, dun tayo.
Gusto mo yun? Pabalitan mo? Sige. Ayan, babalik niya na. Tapos kukunin niya na to.
Itapat mo.
Ito na lang pipiliin niya. Si Andrea pipiliin niya. Ngayon, yung... Tingnan natin kung gaano kamahal siya. 299. Papayag ka ba? 299. May iba na ba ako tingnan? Okay. Hindi pala. Mas mahal to. Andrea. Ito, Andrea. Gusto mo to? Ay, wag. 400 siya. Mahal siya. Ito na lang, may laman siya sa loob eh. Halika, ngayon maghanap na tayo. Wow. Alam, medyo matigas nga siya. So ngayon, may nagustuhan ba si Andrea?
Wala.
Tingnan natin.
Naghahanap pa rin sila ng toys. You see, parents, normally ang instinct ng bata is that they would look for the best toys that they could find. Pero dahil nga ang budget nila is 500 pesos lang, and I know, just a disclaimer, na 500 pesos really won't get you much these days kasi most of the toys will be 1,000 or 2,000 pesos and above for you to really get a nice one. But the concept we're teaching here is that you have to just really limit your spending. Plus the fact na gusto kong pagdaanan nila yung frustration na they want something, they cannot pay for it, so they need to stick to the budget. I know it looks like punishing your kid, pero the lesson I'm teaching them here is to learn how to compromise and sometimes to really understand the frustration of not being able to buy what you want all the time.
Ito, mahal, 300 siya. Ba't hindi siya kasya? Okay. Ngayon maghanap na tayo. Oh! Saan yung sniper? Tingnan natin yung sniper. Gusto niyo kung makita yung sniper? Ako rin, pangarap ko nga yun eh. Pero mahal siya. Ayaw ko ito bilhin ah. So far, wala pang napipili. Awang init. Ngayon, tumitingin tayo. Ito, ano yan? Masyado siya mahal.
Ayan ang favorite ko.
500 siya. 600 yan. Kanya lang magbayo ng 99. Wow! Ang ganda naman nila. Pero nga lang ang mahal. 700. Ito, try natin to. Ngayon, medyo mahirap mga magano. 300 to. 300 siya. Ngayon, babalik na natin siya. Say bye-bye. Ngayon, wait, tingin tayo. Oh! Wow! Ito, okay, tingnan natin to. Ito may una pa na ako nakuha. Hindi ba ako sure kung ito yung pipiliin ko. Tingnan nyo kasama sa yung... Minsan kapag nagkakaroon ng ano, minsan wala agad siya. Oh, bakugan! No!
Oh, kuya.
Oh, sige, so, tingnan nyo yung bakugans. Tingnan natin kung ano yung mga meron. Sana meron ako sa... Mahal! 549. Eto, no.
Ano, may nahanap na kayo?
Ito yung una kong choice or pwede kaya to sumobra ng 49 pesos kaya
How much yung nakita mo?
ito 500 na agad. Ito 449.
How much is your budget?
500 only.
Is it good?
Yes, so I can't buy it.
Alright. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna find another item.
Okay.
First thing I found is Treasure X and next let's look. Oh, what is this?
Ano, kuya, how are you?
Mahirap siya medyo. Kasi ito, 549. Kulang ng 50 pesos.
Kulang ka ng 50 pesos? Wawa naman. So you can't get that. But if I'm going to buy this, will you be happy?
Yes, of course. But I have to follow the rules sometimes.
Wala ka ba iba nakita na worth less than 500? So ito pa rin dalawa, they're still checking the price. See, kung hindi ko to gagawin, if I could just pay for the toy that they want, which we can definitely. Ang problem here is that they don't learn the value of choosing. Ang natutunan ko kasi dito, the main benefit of this activity for the kids is that they ultimately learn how to make a decision na they can have whatever they want as long as they stick to their limitations. Kasi kung pera at pera lang pag-uusapan, kayang-kaya natin bayaran yan eh. Pero what value did we teach the kids there? Hindi natin sila tinuturuan pumili. hindi natin sila tinuturuan na magdesisyon kasi someone else will make that decision for them. So all they know is that pipili lang sila ng toy and someone else will take responsibility for it. So by doing this, natututo yung mga bata to take responsibility.
Guys, may gusto sticker si Andrea. Yan. Ito Andrea, 249. Maubos na yung pera mo. Ayun, naghanap kami na Andrea. Huwag wala dito. Dito na tayo.
Yan. Sinusundan ko pa rin yung dalawa. So, they're still looking for toys. Hindi pa rin sila nakakapili. Andrea, I think, got one already. Si Andres, hawak pa rin yung choice niya for 500 pesos. Pero, maghahanap pa siya ng mas maganda.
Okay. So, hanapin namin si tatay. Tay, pwede po ba yung 549?
No?
Tagal niya pumili, sobra.
Sige, ano? Ito.
Yan.
Ilan kaya? Ilan to? Ilan na lang?
So, 500 na yan dalawa.
Totoo?
Oo. Sige na, yan na yan. Ay. Ayun, ako naman. Sweet po. Ayun, daming daw eh. Ayun, maghanap na tayo na sa akin. Nakakatawa, ang hirap-hirap maghanap. Tingnan natin to. Hala, 2,000. Mahal siya. Alam mo yung sasabi ng toys minsan, mga parents, sabihin nyo sa mga bata, sa anak nyo, minsan sinasabi ng toy, buy me. Buy me. Mahal siya. 2,000. Hanap tayo ng mura. Sa mas pa lang 600. Nakakainis, mahal. Ako, nahihirap maghanap para sa akin. Medyo. So, doon. So, ngayon, ito pala nakikita ko, siya ay Treasure X. Ngayon, dahan-dahan na tayo maglalakad. Maghanap tayo ng ano. Mahirap maghanap minsan. Hanap ko isa nito. Baka hindi ako ever magkaganto. Bakugan. Run away.
Ano, kuya? How are you?
Mahirap siya medyo. Kasi ito, 549. Kulang ng 50 pesos.
Kulang ka ng 50 pesos? Wawa naman. So you can't get that. But if I'm going to buy this, will you be happy?
Yes, of course. But I have to follow the rules sometimes.
Wala ka ba iba nakita? Mga worth less than 500?
Nothing. Most of them are like not really real. You can buy it in Divisoria mostly. So I'll see. Muna lang sa isang private court para tingnan. Silipin ko ano dito. So 549. Kulang ko 50 pesos. So babalikan na to. Sorry, excuse me po. Meron po bang Beyblade sa store?
Wala.
Sige po. Kaya sasabihin ko na kay tatay. Nalaya pa ako eh. Now guys, ngayon naisip ko to na lang kasi wala namang iba kundi ba ako ganat sa kanto eh. Ayaw ni tatay. Kasi nga, dagdag 50 pesos. So, sige. Magbabay lang.
Nakita niya yung favorite.
Now, I decided to get
Pinabigyan mo siya, nakunin yung So in the end, meron kaming konting twist and some compromise. Andrea has been very good in this activity. So nakita niya yung favorite niya na Little Pony and that's 299 each. So total niya 600. And I think we're gonna give her some exception for today. Are you very happy with that? Super happy? How about you, kuya? Malungkot siya dun sa worth na 500 pesos na pwede niyang bilhin. So what are you getting this time?
Now, I decided to get...
So pinagbigyan ko siya na kunin yung Bakugan worth 549 pesos. Ito talaga yung gusto niya pero sobra daw kasi sa budget. Pero Andres, I'm letting you have that.
Oh, really?
Yes. So are you happy now?
Yes.
Kanina malungkot siya kasi yung nahawak niyang toy na worth 500. Sabi niya ito lang naman yung meron. Pero no, kinuha ko yung Bakugan worth 549. Imagine the 49 pesos difference made him totally happy. So I think aside from the lessons that we've taught the children today, we're also teaching them the value of appreciation and gratitude. So let's go and pay. Happy? Andres? Good? Ayan, nakapila na yung dalawa. Initially sabi ko, no, we will stick to the budget, 500. Pero tanong mo, iba yung saya nila na pinagbigyan ko sila. Kasi kailangan matutunan din ng mga bata, ma-appreciate.
I
Ha?
wanna tell you something. When you're about to do something, you should stick to it and never make yourself too or like sadly to get something you
You did not stick to your budget, you exceeded 49 pesos. Pero are you happy? Yan. Yung mga bata, these days, hindi na natin sila natuturuan mag-appreciate. So, by doing this, na una, kala niya, hindi ko siya pagbibigyan. Pero imagine, 49 pesos difference, sobrang saya na nila. Andrea, nag-exceed siya ng 100 pesos, pero parang sobrang saya na niya. So, ito yung ginagawa namin para ma-appreciate ng mga bata yung value of money and making decision and sticking to their budget. Ayan, nagbabayad na yung dalawa. I actually also let them be the one to pay for the transactions so that they also learn how to transact and deal with people. Para alam nila kung magkano yung binabayaran nila, magkano rin yung sukli nila. Loko, excited pa yung dalawa. Ayan, excited na yung dalawa. Kasi babayad sila, kung ano yung sukli nila. I gave them 1,500 kasi may sobra silang konti. Ayan, let's see. So, how do you feel?
happy.
High five.